Firstly, I'd just like to say that was incredible work from all of you. I'm pretty sure it was only Raarh that took any damage, right? That's actually insane.
Before anyone says anything, Tronald, whilst I appreciate you saving me, you wouldn't have had to if you didn't cast that godforsaken light.
Oh, Saxy, stop being such a party pooper. Look how much fun we had.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the most fun I've had in at least 2 days.
Well, I, for one, found it a much more pleasant encounter than getting my asshole gnawed by that bear.
Speaking of that, how is it feeling? Have you recovered yet?
I mean, it still stings a little, but I haven't tried to go poop yet, so I guess we will see when the moment arises.
Joe, I want to begin searching the room to see if there is anything of interest or value here.
Okay, dude, roll an investigation check for me.
That's a 16 total, Joe.
As you cautiously explore the chamber, careful to sidestep the gruesome pools of pus and gore left by the beholder, your attention is drawn to the glass cylinders lining the walls. Each one appears to be connected to a diminutive source of power, fueled by standard residuum. Peering through the murky fluid within the cylinders, you discern a floating body, suspended in its eerie confines. As you examine the other containers, it becomes apparent that each one holds a similar figure, though each seems to be at a different stage of development.
This is weird, guys.
I've got an idea. Let's try open it up, see what happens.
Whilst every fiber of my being wants to disagree with you, doing this might lead to more answers. So I say to hell with it. Joe, I want to try and find a way to open up the chamber.
With your roll of 16, you meticulously examine the area around the sizable test tube. During your investigation, you discover a hidden chamber at the back of the cylinder. This concealed nook holds a curious assortment of items, including a clay figurine and a variety of odd objects such as strands of hair and even detached body parts. Do you attempt to interact with it?
Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
Okay, roll me an Arcana check.
That's a natural 19, Joe, so a 25 total.
As you extend your hands into the confines of the chamber, a tingling sensation envelops them. Wisps of energy appear to coil around your fingers, swirling for a few moments before gradually dissipating. It seems as though the mysterious force has rejected you entirely.
Well, that's not the outcome I expected from that roll.
Tronald.
Huh?
As the events unfold, a sudden searing pain pierces your head, as if thousands of spears were thrust into your mind simultaneously. In an instant, a deluge of someone else's memories engulfs your consciousness. For a fleeting moment, you experience an overwhelming sensation of coldness and death. Just as quickly as it arrived, the sensation departs, leaving you bewildered and uncertain about what just transpired.
What the fuck did you just do, Saxiron?
Huh? I was attempting to unlock the cylinder through this device, but it didn't work. Why?
Well, whatever you did, I just got absolutely mind-fucked by it.
It's worth mentioning that at this point, Tronald, you can mark what we discussed down as 1 point.
What, it hurt you, Tronald? What a stupid fucking thing. I'm going to smash it open, Joe.
Don't you fucking dare break that pod.
The fuck?
Jesus, calm down, dude. He's only trying to look out for you.
Who even are you?
I'm Celestia. You having a bit of brain fog there, buddy?
What? No, he's only trying to help. He doesn't mean anything by it.
That's literally what she just said. Tronald, is everything okay?
You fucking betrayed me.
All right, I'm pretty much absolutely lost.
He's so beautiful. I'm so proud of you, Lilith.
Can someone explain to me what the fuck's going on?
You crave might, yet wisdom eludes your grasp. Slaying me shall only mark the beginning of your inescapable descent.
Raarh, fucking hit him or something.
Why would I hit Tronald?
In my unwavering commitment to shield you from the taint of power, I faltered utterly. And now I bear the weight of that sorrowful failure.
Oh, fuck this. I'll do it myself. Joe, I run up to Tronald and punch him in his face.
You're making me so proud. I love you, Aerith.
As you charge towards Tronald, you take a swing at his face. Roll a melee attack for me, Saxiron.
That's a 17 to hit.
As your fist makes contact, the fleeting touch of Tronald's face exposes an incredibly intense fever he's grappling with. The force of your punch sends him reeling to the ground.
Ouch, what the fuck, Saxiron? Why did you punch me?
You're asking me what the fuck? How about what the fuck just happened with you?
What the hell are you talking about? You put your hand into the chamber, and because it didn't open, you got pissed off and punched me. That's real mature of you.
You know what? Usually I just stay quiet and let you two argue, but that freaked me the fuck out. You went all demonic on our asses and started saying some really weird and random shit, dude.
Raarh, are they lying to me, buddy?
Not really, Tronald. You did start spouting off about some nonsense. Did you eat something funny?
No, I haven't eaten anything funny. Go on then, tell me what I was saying if it really happened.
You started saying that we betrayed you, that someone was beautiful, and that you was proud of a woman named Lilith.
I don't know a Lilith.
You also said you loved someone named Aerith.
I don't know a fucking Aerith either.
Yeah, you started rambling on about how someone was about to kill you and that it would be their downfall.
Well, I'm not dead, am I? So clearly it was just gibberish.
It literally made zero sense and didn't seem to have any order to it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I certainly don't remember saying any of that.
To be honest, it's probably this weird-ass place that made him say it. I've had some pretty crazy things I've wanted to say as well.
I want to make an insight check on Tronald, Joe.
Roll it, Celestia.
That's a 16 insight check.
Okay, roll a d20 for me, Tronald.
That's an 11, Joe.
So are you telling the truth or hiding something?
I'm absolutely telling the truth. I don't know either of them people, and I have no idea why the hell I said any of it. I don't even remember saying it.
Flabbergasted fluffernutters frantically frolicked through flibber-flobber, jibber-jabbering jumbled jargon with zibber-zabber zebras.
What the fuck are you even saying, Raarh?
That's just it. I don't know. I tell you, it's this place compelling us to say weird shit.
Florping the Squizzledorf, a Zambledoon twirgled in the blinkberdoodle of the Dingleblotter.
For fuck's sake. You're all fucking idiots. Is anyone aside from me taking this seriously?
Why am I a fucking idiot? I don't know what's going on.
So to be clear, you're telling me you have zero memory of what just transpired?
I thought that would be pretty apparent after Celestia's insight check.
Okay, Joe. I'm going to use my channel divinity to use the harness divine power ability to recover a first-level spell slot. Then I'm going to cast Detect Good and Evil.
Awesome. After muttering a short prayer under your breath, a faint beacon of light surrounds you, regenerating a spell slot. I'd have suggested you recover a level 2 slot, but Detect from Good and Evil can't be upcast, so it really doesn't matter. As you cast the spell, you sense no aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you.
Right, okay, so there goes my initial thoughts.
And what was that?
That whatever is growing inside these pods could be undead or fiendish.
Right, Tronald. I'm going to need you to tell me some more details about your life before you met us. You said you had a family. What were their names?
Well, they were called, that's weird, I can't remember.
What? You can't remember what your family was called?
Stop being so judgmental. You didn't just get mind-fucked by some weird-ass device.
Tronald, can you remember anything from your life before us?
It's difficult to describe, but I believed I recalled every detail of my past as clearly as this very moment. Yet when I attempt to grasp the memory, it eludes me entirely.
It appears you're experiencing a severe case of amnesia. From my understanding, when I attempted to activate the device, it temporarily unleashed a torrent of memories into your mind, revealing crucial moments of your life prior to your memory loss, perhaps. I can't determine the connection you have with this energy, but there's undoubtedly something significant at play.
No, that's not accurate. I do remember many things. I was the top student in my class. I founded a school of magic. And then my family was tragically murdered by assassins.
Dude, you're skipping like 30 years in between each of those memories.
Exactly. Do you remember why your family was killed? And when you say school of magic, what do you even mean by that? Do you mean a physical school or an actual school of magic?
See, I feel like it was both, but I can't be sure.
And you're not seeing the problem there? Dude, if you founded a school of magic, that shit's reserved for archmages of the highest caliber. Let me ask you this, Tronald. How many schools of magic are there?
That's an easy one. There's 10 schools of magic.
Go on then, list them for me.
Fine, there's conjuration, enchantment, necromancy, evocation, abjuration, transmutation, divination, illusion, and dunamancy.
I'm not going to pretend I'm a scholar or anything, Tronald, but I'm pretty sure I counted 9 there.
You most certainly did count 9, Raarh. What's the 10th school of magic then, Tronald?
Geez, get off my back. I'm feeling pretty targeted right now.
We're just trying to figure it out, dude. We're not targeting you, but can't you see there's something amiss here? I've got an idea. Why don't you try to activate this device? Maybe you will get a wave of memories again.
Sure, I'll give it a go if it will get you off my ass.
Are you going to attempt it then, Tronald?
Yeah, Joe, I walk up to the chamber, put my hand in, and try to activate it.
Roll an Arcana check for me, buddy.
That's an 18, Joe.
Tronald, as you cautiously place your hand inside the chamber, just as Saxiron had done earlier, a surge of energy rushes through your hand and up your arm. Your mind is suddenly inundated with memories. This time, you see a man named Zabras. You and Zabras are working together, tinkering with magical items and discussing the endless possibilities the future holds. The memories convey that Zabras was one of your closest friends, and he happened to be away conducting magical research when your homestead was brutally attacked and your family was slain. The intensity of these memories is both immersive and mysterious, leaving you reeling in their wake.
Well, did you remember anything?
Actually, I did recall something this time, and it appears these memories are staying with me, unlike the previous ones. I remembered my dearest friend named Zabras, with whom I spent countless years collaborating on magical research. However, the specific nature of that research still remains elusive to me.
Well, let's find this Zabras and figure out what the fuck's going on with you, Tronald.
Whilst I do agree that this is something that we will most certainly need to delve into, I feel the more pressing matter at hand is the whole Kas, Vecna, and Orcus bullshit.
Well, it looks like for some reason Tronald is connected to this in some weird way. Pursuing the objective of stopping the Obetus may actually unveil more about Tronald's past than if we were to concentrate solely on locating this Zabras.
That's actually quite a solid idea, Celestia. Although the fact that you're somehow connected to all of this, Tronald, puts me on edge to say the least.
I don't know what to tell you guys. This morning seemed like any other typical morning through my many decades of existence. But now my entire world has been turned upside down and I feel completely lost.
Buddy, don't worry about it. You've got us. We will help you figure all this out.
Celestia's right, Tronald. Even as you walk this path of weirdness, I want you to know that I'll be by your side every step of the way.
They're absolutely right, my friend. We may quarrel now and then, even despise one another at times, but those moments only serve to reinforce the truth. We have become a family. United, we'll stand by each other's side, persevering through the toughest challenges and celebrating the greatest victories. Together, we are unbreakable.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Thank you, guys.
As your words fade, Tronald, you lift your gaze to witness a shocking sight. The chamber starts to pulsate with an eerie luminescence, and unfamiliar runes dance across its surface. Suddenly, the shell cracks wide open, releasing a wave of thick, viscous fluid, followed by a hand which grasps the edge of the chamber, as if attempting to wrench itself free from the mysterious enclosure.
I move backwards away from the chamber, Joe.
You can do that next time, because that is the end of this session. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
If you did, smash everything. The bell, the subscribe, your monitor, even your cat if you've got one.
Jesus, Gordon.
And if you want to know what's going on with Tronald, make sure you tune in next time. You're all amazing.
Donald, what exactly was all that about?
Who knows, Elon? I guess you'll have to tune in next time.
See you there, folks.